Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Star 17 Tarot. I'm going to do your week ahead reading. Please remember that this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Right. I'm going to ask my spirit guides and angels to help and guide me with this reading for Sagittarius. And this reading is for the week the 16th to the 22nd of March 2026. What does Sagittarius need to know for the week ahead? Most important messages, please. Spirit guides and angels. What does Sagittarius need to know? Right, we're going to start with the energy surrounding your week ahead. We have got the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Three of Swords. So I do feel like you've been going through a bit of a heartache, heartbreak situation. Might have been feeling a bit down. You've been knocked down quite a few times. It's now time to get back up. It's now time to get the answers you seek and get yourself back up, back out there. And I do feel like your energy for the week ahead is all about seeking those answers you need and getting yourself back into a place where you can move on and move forwards. Your challenge and or blockage for the week ahead is the Hierophant, the Knight of Swords, and the Five of Swords. So I feel like you have been knocked down quite a bit and you are in a phase of your life where you might not be feeling like you are good enough or worthy enough to move on and move forwards. And you're finding it seriously difficult to find the energy to move on and upwards. Right, what is your focus for the week ahead? The Page of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. So you're focusing on getting over this stress, this worry, and focusing really on yourself, bringing in self-love, self-worth, and trying to get a breakthrough on where you want to go next, what you want to do next. And I do feel like you're going to achieve that this week. You can see how happy this person is in this card and how happy this person is. And it's all about just getting over this stress and worry that you've been going through and finding a new direction. Right, what does Sagittarius need to know about their recent past that may affect their week ahead? The Hangman, the Six of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. So in your recent past, you've been stuck in limbo, not knowing which way to go. You've been juggling with the idea of what you want to do next, where you want to go next. And I feel like you can see the Six of Swords is usually a card of movement. It's the card of moving out of those rough waters into those smooth waters. You can see she's out of the boat. She's still thinking about what direction she wants to go. And I feel like that's where you've been in your recent past. You've just been stuck in limbo, not knowing what direction to move in. Right, what is your strength for the week ahead? We have the Three of Pentacles, the Hermit, and Justice. So your strength for the week ahead is knowing when to work as a team and knowing when to draw it back and just be yourself and figure out yourself what you need to do. You need to get your life back in balance and figure out what's the best step for you next. Where does Sagittarius need to go next? There's no going back. You need to move forward. You need to leave the past in the past and move on. Right, what does Sagittarius need to know about their immediate future? We've got the Page of Wands. 2 cards come out there. I'm going to take them both, which is the 7 of Wands, the 10 of Cups, and the Fool. So your immediate future is looking very optimistic, but you're very guarded about your own feelings again. You don't want to get hurt again. You're ready for a new beginning, a new fresh start. You're feeling very optimistic about this. But yes, again, very guarded with your own feelings. Right, what's going on subconsciously with Sagittarius for the week ahead? We have the Death card, the Knight of Cups, and the 7 of Swords. So subconsciously, you are wanting a new love. You're wanting somebody to step up, move forwards, and like commit a bit more. You're very unsure in your head about if you're still with this person. You're very unsure about this person and you're wanting them to step up. If you have just broken up with somebody, you are very wary about anybody who's coming in. I feel like you have had your heart broken quite severely and you're very guarded about where you want to move on next. But you've got the Death card here, so subconsciously you are moving on from that energy and moving into a new energy of that you are worthy of love. And yes, you will be guarded, and you may have some issues with anybody that comes in, like trust issues, but I do feel like as soon as you meet this next person, those issues will be resolved. Right, this is what's going on externally that's out of your control. So there is a new opportunity coming your way, and this opportunity is unexpected, and this is why you may feel like, do you trust this person moving forward? You got the Queen of Cups, so I do feel like your emotions you are going to get in control of. You're still holding yourself back a little bit, but you are fully in control of your own emotions. What are your hopes and or fears for the week ahead? 10 of Wands, 6 of Cups, and the 7 of Cups. So your hopes and or fears. You're still holding on to something that's weighing you down. This is something from the past. You need to make a decision on what you want to do, whether you are going to hold on to this energy or whether you're going to let it go and move on and move forwards. And I feel like you are hoping that you will be able to move on from this energy, and I do feel that you will be able to. Right, what you don't see coming for the week ahead. We have the Page of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands, and Judgment. So what you don't see coming for the week ahead is that you are successfully going to release this judgment that you've got against yourself. You're going to release it and move on and move forwards with this new opportunity that's coming your way. You're going to grab hold of it and you're going to be like, right, what can I do with this? How can I move on from this past situation and make myself happy and do what brings me joy? What's hidden in the shadows for Sagittarius for the week ahead? We have the 3 of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. So something is being manifested in. Your ship is coming in, and I do believe that this is going to make you more emotionally stable, more emotionally happy, and you're going to look at what you have in your life and be grateful for what you have in your life and not focus on what you no longer have. You are focusing on what you do have. Best possible overall outcome for Sagittarius for the week ahead. The Two of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Two of Swords. So I feel like you are going to gain in confidence as you go through the week. I do feel like you are leaving behind what's gone on in the past, and you are going to move on to something that's better for yourselves. This is something, like I said, with the Three of Wands earlier, something you're manifesting in, something you're planning for, something you're preparing for. You trust in your intuition, your gut feeling on this, and I do feel like you are moving in a better direction. The bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords. So this is the recovery card. You are recovering from that heartache, that heartbreak that you've gone through, and you are moving on to better times. Right, some messages and advice. These are the wisdom of the oracle cards. Messages, advice, guidance for Sagittarius for the week ahead, please. What does Sagittarius need to know? Messages, advice, guidance for Sagittarius, please. Right, so we'll take the three cards that have come out. So we've got milk and honey, yang, and peace. So it's about, again, looking at what you've got, being grateful for what you've got. This is your milk and your honey. You are focusing on yourself, getting that balance and finding that inner peace that's going to bring you more harmony, more joy, more self-worth, and just move you into a better place. Right, these are the Spirit Animal Oracle cards. Messages, advice, guidance for Sagittarius for the week ahead, please. What does Sagittarius need to know? Messages, advice, guidance for Sagittarius, please. We have Ant Spirit, it's time to collaborate. Giraffe Spirit, see the big picture. And Buffalo Spirit, the abundant universe will provide. Like I say, there is something that's being manifested that's coming in. It's your time to collaborate with the universe and ask for exactly what you want. See the bigger picture in all of this. See that what you've gone through is not your overall outcome. See that you can make yourself happy. You are worthy. You are enough. You don't need anybody else in your life to bring you joy and happiness. Right, these are the Angel Connection cards. So what message does the angel have for Sagittarius, please? Message from the angels, please. We have got: a baby may suddenly shift her gaze and spontaneously smile the sweetest smile on earth. This little one somehow knows she is blessed with an angel's presence. And by seeing that little smile, will remind you that the angels are around you, helping and guiding you on your way forward. Right, final message from the universe. What message does the universe have for Sagittarius, please? What does Sagittarius need to know for the week ahead? Message from the universe, please. Wow, that shot out. We have got, of course you will make mistakes, but the biggest one would be not to try. You have nothing to lose. This thing you have been thinking about for a long time, just go for it. Better an oops than a what if. We are here to support you. So whatever you're thinking of doing, the universe is saying, go out and get it. Right, I'm going to leave it there, Sagittarius. If you liked this reading, please like, share and subscribe. Remember, it is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Until next time, I'll speak to you soon.